pleased with the result. It's really hard to analyse that game because, I mean, that was a farce, an absolute farce. The refs, credit to him. Bridport, massive credit, but you know, the pitch was ludicrous second half. But listen, nothing we can do about it. It's out of our hands. Out, you know, got to control the things we can control, and it was just a shambles second half. And in the end, actually, we won the second half 3-1. Probably a bit kind on us, really, because I thought, you know, they were, that win was just going end to end, and you know, we should have scored more first half, and then second half they actually put us under a bit of pressure, and you know, we got a couple of late ones, but it was just tough going. But ticked it off, you know, on another day on a nice pitch without, you know, a hurricane and a swimming pool. The result might have looked a bit different, but we got the win, and we'll just chalk that one off and forget about it and move on.
Going into the game, you're looking outside and you're seeing the conditions, it's pouring down, it's windy. Is there much of a tactical change in terms of how you go into the game and try and break them down? Are you telling them to shoot more often? Are you telling them to, you know, play the ball closer instead of pinging it over the top?
I think second half we just had to go long, just had to get the ball up, and it's against our principles, but we couldn't pass the ball out from the back, you know, from the bottom, you know, defensive third of our pitch, so we just had to get the ball forward because it couldn't pass it. It was just getting stuck. So not at the start, really. We just said we needed to do what we normally do from the start because the pitch was okay at the start. Second half, yeah, we had to adapt a little bit, but you could do what you want second half. It just was a coin toss, and yeah, there isn't much you can do really on the sidelines to affect it. The boys couldn't even hear what we were shouting from the, you know, from on the pitch, you know. So we had to take someone off at half time because he was just so cold. He's gone home, you know. It was that's the worst conditions I've ever been involved in football. So I'm glad we got the game done, and credit to the ref, and massive credit to Bridport. Well, you know, what an effort from them to get down here at this point in time, in this part of the season, missing lots and lots of players. You know, it says a lot about Bridport Football Club that they managed to get this one done today on a horrible day. We put some beers in there, they thoroughly deserve them. Great group, great manager, you know, who's managed to put out a decent side today, who caused us a lot of problems, and kept going right to the end.